Okay, we're up. Got the all clear, dirty.
All right, everyone. It's the night we all been waiting for. Tuesday night in the High Side Racing League. Here we are, Season 6, Daytona 500. I'm as about as pumped as I possibly can be right now, especially after watching Kyle Busch win a race. So I'm still on cloud nine though. Here we are, Daytona 500. Man, I'm so pumped to watch these guys get Season 6 started. B13, our champion from last season, looked really dominant when we had our dual races and our Bud shootout last Thursday. So looking at Daytona tonight, I'm just super excited. What are you looking forward here in the first race of Season 6 here in a little on the High Side Racing League?
Well, first off, you're on cloud nine because Kyle Busch. I'm kind of down because my driver Blaney had the lead on the final lap. But and then of course things happen. But what I'm looking forward to is seeing if B13, the defending champion, go for that Daytona triple. He won the shootout. He won his dual race. And see if he can go with the Daytona triple here to start off his season after winning the championship last season. As well, keep a close eye on those Hendrick 4. The Hendrick 4 have been working together all speed weeks. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see them all together throughout the race.
Yeah, the Hendrick Four Horsemen, as I'm going to call them this season. These guys have battled it out and decided to kind of join forces this year, still be competitive, but kind of help each other out. We got Saul Packet Papa moving from the 3 car to the 9. We got Highside Hobie moving from the 9 to the 24. We got Just in My Fist, former champion, still in the 88. And to round out the Hendrick stable, Jet Dryer taking my old 48 ride, so he's jumping in there. So heck of a stable here. We got a lot of young blood here. I'm really excited to see these new guys get in the mix here. 47 of Dylan Bird, Jay Mills in the 41, JD Lacados in the 14. I'm just pumped to see this nice little mix of old and new, and we got some old blood back in it. We got OB1 Ben. He is back in the series this season. He's driving that 17 car. He's back. Unforgotten Shadow. He's back with us too. So we are just super glad to have these guys back, and it's going to be a great season. The roster's looking stacked. I'm super pumped. Daytona's one of my favorite tracks, so looking forward to these guys mixing it up. We're going to stay in Florida tonight. We got Daytona. We're going to hop on down to Homestead right after this. So first 2 races of the season. I'm excited. Here we go, Season 6. This is my first time in the booth with you, Air. Thank you so much officially for letting me be in the booth with you. I said goodbye to racing in the high side racing league last season. So happy to watch these guys and watch this league grow, and just looking forward to this Season 6. We've had 5 different winners again of the championship. So could we possibly have a 6th with this roster that we got? I mean, there's just a lot of people that could win this thing. So looking forward to it. We're going to look for the cue here to go green soon. Air, what do you think, man?
I think we're going to be in a pretty tight packed race with a big finish at the end, like always. It's Daytona. We're going to have a big finish at the end. But it's going to be a pretty good race. We'll see you guys when the green flag drops here. We're going to just currently wait for the signal, but when the green flag drops, we'll be right with y'all. Do not leave. Do not leave. You can leave your couch. Just don't leave the stream, please. You can leave your couch. That's fine.
Hey, Air,
go get a snap or something.
Dirty Bird, tell Air to unmute me, please.
You're already unmuted.
Okay, sick.
You guys can go get up. If you got any Klondikes in the fridge, go get some Klondikes. you know.
Also want to throw out a reminder, these guys, a little on the high side racing league. We race here every Tuesday, Thursday night, right here on the channel that you're watching. At 10:20, we run 2 races every Tuesday and Thursday. So here's the invocation. We're going to get this thing going, getting super pumped. This is the official invocation of the High Side Racing League.
For all your blessings, you said in all things,
thank you.
Give thanks. So we want to thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you brought before us. Thank you for the Dodges and the Toyotas. Thank you for the Fords. And most of all, we thank you for Roush and Yates partnering to give us the power that we see before us tonight. Thank you for GM Performance Technology and the R07 engines. Thank you for Sunoco Racing Fuel and Goodyear tires that bring performance and power to the track. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wife tonight, Lisa. My 2 children, Eli and Emma, or as we like to call them, the little E's. Lord, I pray you bless the drivers and use them tonight. May they put on a performance worthy of this great track. In Jesus' name, boogity, 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 amen.
Amen. There it is, the invocation for the Little High Side Racing League Daytona
boys.
500 Season 6. I'm pumped. The drivers are pumped. All the jitters are starting to settle in here. Here they come around turn 4. We're going to cut them loose here, Air. Take us to the green flag.
Green flag out of the air. The beginning of Season 6 and the Daytona 500 is underway. Heading into turn number 1 here, the 6 car has the advantage on the low side. Watch out for the Weeble Wobbles here. Weeble Wobbles are going to be a big factor here on these restarts. Could shake up some cautions. Also could shake up positions as we already wrecked.
We got a wreck back here, 48 into the wall.
The big one.
Caution is out.
37's in the catch fence. The caution is out, the 37 in the catch fence. And like we were talking about, the Weeble Wobbles on lap number 1 already causing trouble for drivers here.
Drivers in new cars as we start this beginning season. We'll get you all familiar with them as we go along here, but probably just some nerves caused the first wreck here at Daytona. So these guys will settle in here shortly. Just getting a little antsy. These guys have been ready to go. Been thinking about this race all day. They've been just wondering about how this season's going to shake out. So we're going to re-rack them here. 6 cars going to lead them to the green flag here. We got the 7, a firefighter on the outside. Or that's Who Dat Nation, I'm sorry. Back to green Air.
Green flag back in the air after the lap 1 crash here. 7 of Who Dat Nation on the outside. 6 of B13 got the advantage here going into turn number 1 on that outside. 1's going to give him a little bit of push. 88's going to push to the 7 here. Here we go. Side by side for the lead. Weeble Wobbles. The Weeble Wobbles. Those are the dangerous parts of the race. The Weeble Wobbles as we're on board with the car in the back. Cars in the wall. We're wrecking here again. The 24's around again with the 48. And I think that's another caution, and it is. Already chaos happening lap 1 of the Daytona 500 for the Little
Colin, can you repeat that?
This is not good.
Back into caution here, a little mix-up in the back there. We hear that the 77 was involved. First strike on that car for the race. So 2 strikes and you take a pass through. 3 strikes, you're going to have to park it for the race. So Justin Royster just lagged out here the 19, so that will end the day for the Toyota Gibbs 19 car. 6 coming here, bringing these guys to the line. Who Dat Nation on the outside. These guys look a little more dialed in here, look a little more in tune. A lot better start than we've had here lately, as that 1 car of SL Diesel is looking just to the I think we're under caution here again.
Okay, so we're hearing we might be restarting
We
now
may
on
just fucking
fourth
restart this
gear.
race at this point. You guys are fucking
To be
shit.
honest, right now it's the Weeble Wobbles I expect to hear at Daytona. But to be honest, I don't think fourth gear is going to help anything. Actually, I think fourth gear actually might make the restarts worse.
Well, then Caleb, just feather the gas.
So,
Then feather the gas if you
let's
have a
see what
3-gear
happens
setup.
here. Dirty, do you agree with the fourth gear rule? Because the fourth gear rule is going to make them extra slower, and that's the problem. They're not getting up to speed fast enough, and it's going to make the Weeble Wobbles even more.
Yeah, I mean, it can be some early race frustrations are going on here. So, hopefully these guys can work it out here pretty quick. Thank you, everybody, again, for tuning in. We're going green here once again. 6 car on the inside, 1 car on the outside. SL Diesel is going to take off, get a nice little a start here as we go. I think they might be not quite sure if we're racing or if we're in a manual situation here, but looks like we are definitely racing. So 6 car back to the lead. Freaky Fast 14 takes a bump from the 21 up into the wall. We jump back here to the back of the pack. 6 car still your leader. He's got some company here with the 1 car and the 7 with a little bit of lag
car's wrecking.
spike going on here. We got Rex again here in the back. High side Hobie getting here through the pack. Looks like we had quite the little pile up here. So a caution-filled first stage here so far, Air. What's going on, you think, there?
That one was a lag. I saw the 7 have a huge lag there going into 3. May have caused that wreck.
Air, they're saying there's no sound on the game, on the feed.
That's the
Hold on.
easiest track of them all.
A person in
There's sound on the feed.
Okay, well, a person in the chat.
Oh, no
mentioned it.
game volume.
No game volume,
okay,
yeah.
so we have no game volume because it's very hard with the party on for me to hear the lap counts that we get. So that's why there's no game volume. So
go just normal first gear.
here we go. Here we go. Going to the green flag here. The 6 of B13 on the inside. Here we go. Green flag. How many to go do we have in the stage?
We have 2 to go.
2 to go in stage number 1. 6 car on the inside getting a push from the 7. Here goes the Weeble Wobbles. At least we're not in 4th gear. So here we go. 6 and the 7 giving a little push. 11 to P3. Little Weeble Wobbles going on. 14's on the apron. Down the back straightaway here. Could they race it out for the stage win? 7 giving a push to the 6. 11's getting pushed to the 7. Can the outside lane get going? Here we go. Through 3 and 4. Here, we're coming to 1 to go in stage number 1. The 18 making his way. Couple cars hit the wall. 16's around. 20's involved as well. 16's doing gymnastics in turns 3 and 4. Coming to the start-finish line. 1 lap to go in stage number 1. 7's on the rear bumper of the 6. The 18's trying to make that outside work. 2 car pushing the 7. 18 has no help. 6 car in P1. 2 car trying to get a run out of 7. 7's going to back off a little bit. Could he get a run on that 6? Could he get that run? Down the back straightaway. Pushed by the 2. 2's going to go out to the outside. Ain't going to work. 7 has no help and no push. Through 3 and 4. Can the 7 get to the outside for the stage win? No, he's going to push the 6. Coming out of turn number 4. He's going to go to the outside. Help with the 11, but it ain't going to be enough. Stage 1 winner to the 6 of B13.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Tyler.
Well, that got interesting there at the end. The 24 split in the middle and the 88 on the outside. So, good little stage in there. Very caution-filled. Hopefully the guys are getting that out of their system. We can re-rack them here. The guys can get some tires and gas and come back out here for stage 2. But congratulations to Season 5 champ B13 in that 6 car. Continuing to dominate. He won a dual race. He won the Bud Shootout. And he's continuing there. He's taking this first stage here at Daytona to start the season.
Wow. Big. That was a race.
Going green flag here shortly,
Green flag,
stage 2.
Yeah. Here we go.
First race of the season here, so a lot can happen. Anything can happen. Back to green. Looks like 6 car still your leader. 14, C. Marcel, P2. I'm sorry, 14 of J.D. Lacados, P2, and that Haas Ford trying to get that outside line going here as we enter into turn 1. B13 leading these guys. Everybody's looking pretty solid here, holding their lines. Small, little bit of weeble wobbles, but not bad. Couple people get pinched there towards on the back stretch, and car came back up onto the track.
The 2 car just did some gymnastics down the back straightaway. So yeah, caution's out. We're hearing a lot of weeble wobbles. There's a lot of weeble wobbles going on currently that's causing yellows. I think right now it's the reason, just for everybody watching, the reason why the weeble wobbles are creating is because they're such low speeds that they're trying to judge the way their car turns. So the reason why we're wobbling so much is they're trying to judge how it turns. So they might turn less and it might create understeer. But if they turn way too much, it's going to create oversteer, and that's why we've got the weeble wobbles have caused so many cautions in this first start of the race. But here we go. Out front, the 6 of B13 and the 4
Get a lap count, Colin.
Of C. Marcel. Green flag back in the air.
10
here
to
in
go.
the
10 laps.
500. 10 laps remaining in stage number 2. 4's got the outside. 6 has the advantage on the inside. He could clear. He's going to get shoved from the 21. 4's going to give a shove from the 88. Here we go. Through 1 and 2. Couple weeble wobbles going on. Everybody's got the weeble wobbles. Down the back straight away. The 21 has cleared. Here comes the 7. It's going to get a run. And the caution is out once again as the 43. We found him around here on the back straightaway. A lot of weeble wobbles going on.
43,
really
Fat Paladin involved in that accident there. Haven't heard really much anything from him yet. So quick little caution here to start stage 2 as per stage 1. So, so first race of the season, these guys are getting the jeters out. We got, these guys working in with each other and running together and stuff, still getting comfortable. So, it happens. We're gonna rack them back up.
But
here,
Dirty,
see if we
I
can
don't
get some racing going here.
I don't think this is I think this is typical restrictor plate racing. You're going to see this anywhere. You could see this like later in the season at Talladega. This stuff is going to happen. It's restrictor plate racing, and I think we're all going to understand at the end of the day. Is here we go. Green flag back in the air here. 6 on the inside, 21 on the outside here. Going into turn 1 here. The 6 is going to have the advantage here on this 21. 21 is going to get a shove from the 1. The 6 is going to get a shove from the 7. Here we go. 6 is easily going to clear, but can the 7 and the 4 clear as well? Coming out of turn number 2 now, though everybody's got the weeble wobbles. Going down the back straightaway, looking clean so far. We're going to head into turns 3 and 4 here. Big, can this outside lane start getting going here? As this push from the 7, 22 goes under the apron a little bit. Through 3 and 4. Oh, crash! Oh, and that's going to ring out a caution. Something happened with the 42 there that caused that caution.
No.
No, luckily nobody did any gymnastics in 3 and 4 like we've seen the 2 and the
Go ahead. You're getting
2 and another car did. But right now, big field right now, and everybody's trying to get to the front. So this is going to be pretty interesting here.
Yep.
Dirty, Dirty, what's the strategy now since there's a whole bunch of cautions flying here? What's the strategy?
Well, I mean, if you're only going to run a couple laps and on your tires before, for just a couple laps before cautions happen, you basically don't even really have to go in and until you have to. But I think you just kind of maintain, try to keep your nose clean, try to keep your cool, and just stay sane here, and try not to get too mad at the other drivers at this point. So we're just working it out here. Restrictor plate racing at its finest. This is what happens. These guys get locked up here as we see the 4 car followed by the 48 trying to run down this 6 car. These guys are lining up. They're hopping out a little bit on the outside. Just seen some guys hop up off. There's the 77 into the wall of firefighter CJ. Probably will bring out a caution as the 4 car hops to the outside. And we are back under caution. So that is the end of the stage 2. Your winner, stage 2, 6 car again, I believe.
Right now they're doing a lot of weeble wobbles right now. I don't know how everybody's gonna deal with this.
Taylor, are you taking that strike? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody's thinking. I guess they're being maybe a little bit too aggressive early. Maybe it's because the weeble wobbles in 1 and 2 are really setting up that back straightaway.
Claim the strike. Who
So
caused that?
right now we're using our strike system right now to see if we can hand out penalties to those drivers. But here we go. Out front, the 17. I gotta get to the 17. Is on the inside, the 42 on the outside. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. 3rd stage of the Daytona 500. It's all the chips are down. All the marbles are now out. Here we go. Through 1 and 2. 17's got the advantage. Here goes the weeble wobbles. Oh, somebody hits the wall. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Big one in the back. Another wreck happens again. And we're hearing lag happened on that one. And caution is out. We heard lag happened on that wreck right there.
Yeah, it looks like some
what the
lag
report
issues
just
happened in the
got.
back of the pack there as just as the 17 took over the lead. OB1 Ben, he's a veteran of the league. Glad to see him back on the track here in the Little High Side Racing League. And want to thank everybody for joining here, watching us here. We got a nice little crowd watching. Thank you for all the viewers. We appreciate it. We're going to hopefully have a nice little end into this race here. We're going to Homestead right after Daytona. So we ask that you guys stick around. We're going to hop right to that race soon. So back to green air, 3rd stage, final stage, 15 laps to go. Hopefully these guys could get some green flag racing going on here instead of these caution-filled stages that we've had so far here.
Yeah, going through turns 1 and 2, the 7 and the 8 going to be P1, P2 as they're going to give pushes to each other. Some cars going underneath the yellow line right there. The 16 looks like he's trying to take the Daytona road course right now. As here we go, going into 3 and 4. This is not going to end well for that 16. If he can back off here, can we complete another lap here? The 17's going to get put in the wall by the 42. Here we go, the 42 to P1. I gotta get to the 42. Where's the 42? Oh, we got our car around the 9, the 22. 22's mowing grass. 11 cars in the wall. Here we go. Pass for the lead. I gotta get up to the leader. I'm still lost. As I think the leader is the 6 again.
Yep.
The 6 of 6 of B13 getting pushed by the 7 of Who That Nation. Now the 42, 47. They're battling. We're hearing manual at the line. Yeah, we're getting here manual caution at the line here as a very eventful 500 going on so far. As coming back to the line, it looks like the 6 of B13 is going to win the race back to the line. We got a manual caution. At least it's the manual. At least it's not game. At least it's manual this time.
Yes, first manual caution in the race. We're probably going to come back with about 12 or 13 laps to go. This should make it a little bit more interesting. So just let these guys get a little manual caution here as we're right along with Delta Surge. 12 and the 18 there. Just want to thank everybody for joining, watching everybody. This is the first race of season 6. You know, quite the restrictor plate race as we winding this race down there. Is this thing going into the caution? We're going to have some green flag laps. I'd love to see these guys kind of battle it out, you know, at least get 5 laps in here at the end of the race. So I think a lot of these guys are just a little bit antsy here. Probably be a little more settled in and ready to go once we get this last part of the third stage going.
Well, right now I'm telling you, I don't know what to tell you, Dirty. Right now, all I can tell you, Dirty, go grab the Bible. Please pray that we go green for at least 2 laps, please. Go get the Bible now. Get the Bible while you still can, please.
I know I want to see green flags.
Go
I know all these
rosary or
viewers
something.
watching on Twitch right now want to see some green flags. We got some takers. We got a couple that stayed out. I think the 47 stayed out of Dylan Bird. The 18 of Delta Surge come down. 24 is on pit road. So hopefully we're going to get an awesome ending to the race here. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Every Tuesday and Thursday here on the High Side Racing League, we run a Cup Series at 10:20 Eastern Time, right here. Air Just Calls 4 on Twitch. We're going to Homestead, Miami right after this. Thursday will be Auto Club in Phoenix, race 3 and 4 in season 6. So we hope that you guys will join us. We're going to line these guys all back up under manual caution air. So we're going to have a little bit of a different start than we've had, you know, with the regular cautions. Now we're going to have a manual caution start here with about 11 to go. So you know, I'm really hoping for some I'd love to see some green flag racing here. What about you?
Well, I'm noticing we had 5 cars stay out. 47, 42, 37. The 1 and the 2 car all stayed out. We have some cars that took fuel only. I noticed the 6 is the first car with that fuel only stop.
Austin, get moving.
I would say maybe back in the where the 22 is where the tires started being taken here. So, a lot of fuel only, a lot of strategies going on here in this 500. Right now, like I said, at this point, just we need an exorcism maybe. We need exorcism, maybe the Bible, maybe a rosary.
Right.
Make your own altar right now, Dirty. Make your own altar. Yeah, I know you have the Falcons altar, but go make your own altar. With the Bible, just place it there. Okay.
Here we are.
Maybe we can get some green flag racing. I'm about ready. I'm gonna hand it off to you. I'm gonna be singing like 6 Hail Marys and Kumbaya right now.
All right.
All right.
I will take this. Going back to green flag, we got the top couple cars here that decided not to come in. That 47 of Dylan Bird, one of my rookie favorites to possibly contend for a championship here. We got the 42. B Huff 95. So we got some newcomers to the league sitting front row right here. 37 of JD, the Lacados, is sitting in third. Got some new blood here looking to take over this stage. Miami Max sitting right in at P5 in that 2 car. We're going back green. 47 gets a big push here to start. 37 goes in P2. 2 car comes into P3. These guys are stacking up on the inside and outside, coming in here to P1, rolling through the backstretch as Air Just Calls is flying through his Hail Marys, just like these guys in these cars are flying through turn 2, heading into the backstretch. Here comes that 24, looking to get in the mix. 6 car breaking to the outside. Is he going to have some help? No help as we go back to the leader, 47, Dylan Bird, holding these guys off, trying to snuggle up to that, to the yellow line as we come around to the back stretch. 10 to go as we cross the start-finish line here. This is going to start to get good. Hopefully we can stay green throughout. This first pack here is really starting to come into their own as the 47 keeps the lead, followed by Miami Max in the 2 as he briefly touches the apron, starts a chain reaction to 24, probably going to bring out the caution here. So that will probably be a wreck and a second strike for the 2 car, catching the apron and coming back up on the field. So that's going to be a pass-through for the 2 car after our next green flag start. So that will probably just about do it for the 2 car and their chances to win the 500 today, Air. Well, we made it interesting there for quite a few laps, Air, and
Okay.
Okay, so no
after
pass
I
through for
I
2
think
strikes
6
there.
Hail Marys wasn't enough. I think I should have done 12.
Okay,
I didn't
is
get
3
the
still
Kumbaya
parking?
yet.
Park it down and go back to 3.
I didn't get the Kumbaya yet, but I did get the 6 Hail Marys.
Colin, is 3 strikes still park it?
Here we go, as back at the front, the 47 of Dylan.
Okay,
And the
we don't know what
18
the
of
rules are
Delta
yet.
on the front row
Okay.
here. Green
All right, here we
flag
go.
back in the air.
Green flag, Air, getting excited.
Green flag back in the
How
air
many
here.
laps?
It's the 47 with a good jump. 77 is going to follow
7
behind
laps
him.
to go, Air.
Right now, it's side by side by for P2, but the 47 has a clear advantage right now. Here we go. Oh, it's 3 wide. 21 to 24 make contact. A lot of weeble wobbles going on.
Oh, good Lord. Big wreck. Big
18's
wreck.
doing gymnastics. Oh, here we go. Cars scatter, and the caution is back out. Yeah, this is not good.
Passed through at the closest time.
Yeah, cool. I think it's time we all start gathering hands and singing Kumbaya. Okay, Dirty, you grab my hand. I'll grab this.
You have to complete the pass.
I'll grab my mug root beer. You grab whatever you have in your other hand. We will sing Kumbaya right now.
Then
Okay, get ready. Kumbaya, babu. How does the lyrics go? I think I might need to look up a lyric list. Hold on.
Quite the caution-filled race here. Thanks, everybody, for sticking with us. We're going to get to the end of this race and hop on over to Homestead.
Okay. Kumbaya lyrics.
No, it's not overtime yet.
Going to get a
Okay,
lap
we're going
count,
green.
see how many laps to
Here
go
we
here. Going
flag
green.
in the air.
48,
47
jet dryer on the
inside,
outside.
48 on the outside. Green flags back in the air. 48's going to try and tuck in line, and yes, he will. 47 in P1. 24 in the 4 side by side for P3. Here we go. Weeble wobbles are going to happen here in turn number 1.
Stay off the apron.
It's going to be some shoving. There's going to be some pushing.
Stay off the apron, goddammit.
Here, 48's going to push the 47. Couple cars in the wall in the back. Here we go, down the back straightaway. Some contact is being made. Cars are taking the Daytona road course. Here we go. We got a single file train from first to fourth, and a couple cars trying to catch up. Here we go. When we cross the line, what's our lap count?
Lap count.
Let's go.
What's our lap count?
No, never mind. Go, come back down. You didn't shoot quick enough.
Okay. Oh, we're going to wait for our lap count.
Oh, I just got lag spike.
3 to go.
3 laps remaining here. Dirty Give me 3 drivers right now you have your eye on.
I love that 48. I think they're in a good position right now if they can come back down as they he takes a little bump there. But we're going to go. I still like that 47. Like I said, he's one of my contenders to contend for this thing. In his first season, the one car is around. We got a wreck. Most likely that's going to bring out a caution. 77's in trouble. I think
We got a caution.
that will bring out the caution, most likely going to overtime. We'll rack them back up one more time here for Daytona. This kind of happens at this kind of race here, especially towards the end. So just going to go into overtime rules here.
I'm getting Christmas clash.
Green, white, checkered. We don't talk about that here.
Why not? At least it's not the color clash.
Yeah, here we go. Back to green. 47, still your leader. Green, white, checkered here. Overtime rules. 42. Up high, dives down in front of the 24 air. I'll let you take this thing all the way to the checkered flag.
Well, it looked like the 42 is going to dive down low here to go to the bottom. Here we go. Turn 1. Weeble wobbles are going to happen. This point, patience are out the window. Patience, never heard of her. Here we go. Going through turn number 2 as we got a crash in the back. Down the back straight away here. And that's going to be the caution. Yep. Caution. I think the 9 car is around with another car behind him.
The 6 got put in the wall? By who?
Let's see, who was the other car in that? Oh, the 6. Oh, the 6 is stuck on the banking. You don't like your, I don't think, Dirty, I don't think you like your hot dog stuck on stuck on the Daytona apron.
I do not. No, I prefer mine in a bun with basically everything known to man on it. So,
Okay.
going to re-rack them here. Green, white, checkered once again. 6 cars. Looks like they're in the very back of the pack. So, tough draw there. Here we are back to the leaders. 47, Dylan Bird bringing these guys back to the line. 42 drops down there. P2 in front of the 24. These guys will bottleneck here a little bit, followed by the 7. 37, JD to wrap up this top 5 here. These guys are coming back and forth up off the high lane, the low lane. Going to try to get back to the line here to hopefully take the white flag and start this thing over.
Here we go.
We're
through
still
3
green.
and 4.
Still green.
Can the 47 hold off the 42? They have an alliance. They told me before this race, after the blood shootout, they were like, watch out for that JTG, Doherty, and Ganassi alliance. Here we go. White flag. One more time around. Who's going to win Season 6 Daytona 500? Here we go. Heading into turn number 1. 47's holding off the 42. Right now, I think that 24, if he can make that move and trust the 4 car, he can go 21 in the wall, down the back straightaway for the final time. Car scatter. Who's going to make the first move? Through 3 and 4. 24 is going to try and make a move with the 4. 42 looking to the outside. 4 going to the outside. Is it going to be enough? Through 3 and 4, down the front straightaway. The 47 of Dylan Bird is going to win the Daytona 500 for the High Side Racing League Season 6. What a way to finish after a sluggish race of caution.
Well, there you go. Just as I called it, 47, one of my picks as a rookie to possibly contend for this championship, takes the first race of the season here in his rookie debut, first official race of the season. Dylan Bird and that 47 Kroger JTG Carr, just happy to see him start off good here, and we'll want to bring him in here shortly, Dylan, and do a quick little interview and see how Dylan decided to take his strategy for this race.
Wow, he's. Oh, you said ceiling 6. I laughed.
Oh, I did.
Ceiling 6.
Ceiling 6. Ceiling 6.
Ceiling 6. Sounds like a tongue twister.
All right,
Here
we got
go,
Dylan
the
Bird
winner.
in here. Dylan, please include your audio. We're going to do a quick little post-race interview with you.
Okay, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you. My audio should be included.
Wow, what a win right there, man. A big caution fest though. But what did it take with that 2 to go restart right there to hold off the field and get this win in the Daytona 500?
Well, we noticed a bunch of cautions coming out, and we stayed out from stage 2, and from stage 2 on, I told you guys that we were going to have a alliance between the JTGs and the Ganassi. And, man, my boy Huff just pushed me to the victory, man. He ran out of gas coming off the backstretch, and I was able to just drive out their life at that point.
Great job, Dylan Bird, winning your first race here officially. Highside Racing League. You're one of the people, drivers I've been talking about to keep an eye on that could possibly contend for this title here in the first season. You're making me look like a smart man by winning the Daytona 500 so far. So I appreciate you doing that, man. And, onward and upward from here, man. Going to try to rack up as many wins as possible. How you feel, man, going to Homestead? How are you at these mile-and-a-half tracks?
I'm pretty good everywhere, man. So I'm planning on repeating, but I know the guys that I came over to the league with are pretty good as well. So, I mean, it should be another JTG Ganassi Racing at the front. So, look forward to watching that.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Good luck at Homestead. And maybe with any luck, we'll be talking to you again here at the end of this race, man. Congratulations.
Yes.
Good start.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. There it is, Dylan Bird, Air Just Calls. Good.
Okay,
We got Daytona behind us here. We can look forward to the rest of the season. The 500 is always difficult. Especially most of these guys have been running together for right at a year. So we're bringing in new guys. We're bringing, we got the veterans, and then it's just Daytona. It's the first race of the year. Everybody's ready to get started. So, put that behind us, move forward. The racing there will probably be better next time. So we're going to Homestead. Air, mile-and-a-half tracks. We know Just in My Fist is good there. We know Highside Hobie is good there. I expect Salt Packet Papa to be in contention here, all the 4 horsemen. So these guys are going to get qualifying going here shortly. So, who do you expect to be strong here too, Air? I'm looking back at last season. Jet Dryer was the winner here at Homestead. So could we see possibly another Jet Dryer win for that 48 or somebody new? What are you thinking?
Right now I'm thinking that this was a crazy race. It's a crazy race when I start singing Kumbaya in the booth and have to do 6 Hail Marys, but we got through it. Okay, we're all still alive. Okay, so. But Homestead, we all know Gist is just so good on these mile-and-a-half racetracks. He's got these mile-and-a-half figured out.
Right.
I also got my eye on Delta. Delta is very good at these mile-and-a-half racetracks as well. He's usually either running behind Gist or he's running in front of Gist.
Right.
We all know he's good here.
Exactly.
As
Here's
well
another
as,
thing, too.
As well as Jet Dryer. Jet Dryer can be good here as well. We've seen him be good here on the mile-and-a-halfs when he wants to be.
Okay.
So,
for sure. Another thing, too, I want to tell you, Air, OB1 Ben, he's back in the mix. You know, he won our Season 1 championship. Actually, the last race of the season for that season was at Miami, and he clinched the title there. So he's going to be solid there. You know, he was our Season 1 champion, so he ran for us for a couple seasons. He's back again, so he's going to be strong there. So I'll look for him to possibly be in the mix. So we're going to let these guys qualify. Me and the Air, we're going to go take a little Klondike bar break here, get a little snack. We're going to get going here shortly. Homestead, Miami. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back.
we'll be back. We'll just give us like 5-6 minutes and we'll be right back. Do not leave. You can go get a snack, get Klondike, get a nice little Klondike, you know, Klondikes are good. Also, get you some to drink. You know, take a little break. We'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes with Homestead. Okay? So we'll see y'all in 5 or 6 minutes.
Got it. I'll be back, boys. Stick around here, guys. The boys of the High Side Racing League are currently qualifying at Homestead, Miami. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching us here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll let the boys finish up qualifying. Homestead will be going green here shortly. So you guys just hang in there. We'll be right back. All right, there. We're here in the last lap of qualifying. Boys should be coming out here soon, getting back into the lobby, and we'll be going racing here shortly. This is kind of when the real part of the season starts. Once you get that 500, the 500 week festivities out of the way, culminating to the 500, and so now the kind of real work begins. So, like I said, we're going Homestead tonight. Thursday we're going to be at Auto Club first, and then Phoenix right after that. So next week on Tuesday, races at Las Vegas and Worldwide Technology. So that'll be interesting. And then next Thursday's races are Kansas and Bristol. So that's the schedule for this week and next week. So make sure you guys are tuning in here. Air Just Calls Dirty Bird 33 every Tuesday and Thursday at 10:20 Eastern Standard Time, 9:20 Central. Thanks everybody for watching here. Boys are finishing up qualifying. We're going to find out who's on the pole for Homestead, and going to get going here soon. Sounds like Air's probably halfway through a Klondike bar right now. So.
I'm already fully through the Klondike.
Oh, he's already plowed through it, folks. So.
I've been sitting here just listening to you. First off, let's give some shout outs. Let's give some shout outs in chat. Mike McGovern, shout out to you. Shout out to Unforgotten Shadow. Shout out to you. HBHG 2020, shout out to you. Shout out to Rock NASCAR, thank you. I've seen you he comes to almost every race. Shout out to you, man. You're a G. Local White
Yes,
Boy
sir.
77,
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And then
88.
Air Shakalaka, shout out to you, bro.
Hang on, I
And
can't
then
hear you over Air.
Big Haas. 23, shout out to you as well. We got a lot of people.
All right, I got the
chat
top
currently.
5 for you here
We
at
like seeing
Homestead.
people in chat.
Starting with
like to interact with
5th
the
place,
chat,
we
so.
got the 88, Just to My Fist, 24. Nope. Okay, on the pole, the 88, Just to My Fist, rounding out. 2nd place is the one car of SL Diesel 59. 3rd place is the 14 of Freaky Fast in the Haas Ford. 4th place is 37 JD the Lacados in that JTG Chevrolet. Rounding out the top 5, the 7 car Who Dat Nation. Here we go. Getting this season officially started now. We got Daytona behind us. Going to be heading out to Homestead soon. 88 car, like we said, on the pole. Air, just as we caused it. It was just in my fist, Mr. Consistent at these cookie cutters. Back in the fold here. Going to lead these guys to the start finish line. So doing what he does at these cookie cutters there, just in my fist. No prizes on the pole.
Yeah, no surprise right there. We all know he is very good at these mile and a half, so no surprise he is on pole. But here, we should be getting the signal anytime soon here.
Shit on my face.
I'm not sure if that was the signal. But right now we're just waiting to see if we can get that signal so we can go
You guys
racing.
Good.
Okay, we're going to accept it. We just got the signal here. And we're going to load into the race here in Miami. Miami's always been a good track for this series. We've had a lot of good finishes, a lot of good racing here. So it's a pretty good track to go to after Daytona. Let's see what happens here. Dirty, before this race, what is the plan going in here to Miami?
Just try to make it to get to that first pit stop and being able to, these guys all have basically the kind of about the same setups, for their cars for these types of tracks. So, just make it to that first caution and be able to, or pit stop, to be able to tune your cars up a little bit. So, and then just a definite tire wear issue after that. So here we are. They've already turned the guys loose. 88 on the inside, 1 on the outside. Coming here around to backstretch. These guys are just got started going here. Lap 1. 88 leads the field. He's got the 14, a freaky fast in tow here. Right behind him, keeping his bumper warm. Air as the stream comes in here. 88 is your leader all alone, followed by the 14. The guys are mixing it up a little bit back here. One car we're hearing taking out the 24.
Couple cars are around, and I think that's going to bring out the first caution of the race. Lap 2, a little incident there off of turn number 4. Of course, cars get very loose here off of turn 4, so another incident here to start off the race here at Miami. But no surprise, the 88's out front. The 88 always runs well here. We've been talking about him. Also, the 6 cars up here. He did win. He did win the championship at Vegas. He used to be known as more of a road course guy, as now he's kind of developed his oval status now, winning the championship at Vegas, and also now he might be a big threat on these ovals now, Dirty.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do with this 6 car. Here we go.
Yeah.
Going green flag. The 6 is on the inside of B13, 7 of Who Dat Nation on the outside. Here we go. Green flag back in the air.
All right.
15 laps to go here. I'm riding with this P2 of 7 Who Dat Nation. Got the 22 of Dizzy Boy, trying to get him up there to give him a little bump, a little shove to get up there. The lead now is between the 6 and the 37. We got the 77 of Firefighter CJ trying to push this 37 up there. Like they said, Dylan mentioned after last race, they got a little partnership going on here. So can't wait to see how that shakes out. 6 cars still your leader. He's definitely coming to his own in these types of tracks. I mean, you don't win the championship last season without being decent at these cookie cutters, mile and a halfers, just because, the 7 comes down on the 37. That's definitely going to, if that comes to caution, that's definitely on the fault of the 7 there. So I think we are under caution here.
Like 42.
Caution's out.
Okay, I'm hearing 42 car there. I think the 7 might have been involved there. Just, these guys coming out.
No, the 7 got loose. I don't know if the 7 or the 42 got loose to cause that one right there.
Yeah, as far as I thought it was the 7 coming down on 37, but. Okay.
So here we go. We're going to be re-racking them, restacking them.
Dixie Vodka 400.
I don't know what else rhymes with acking. We're trying.
We're gonna have to do it down to 3 strikes.
We're going to try and we're going to try and figure out. Is here we go. B13 on the inside. Who Dat Nation on the outside. Green flag back out in the air. How many to go do we got?
We have
10 laps remaining here in stage number 1. 6 car on the bottom, 7 on the top. 6 car's going to have the advantage here on the restart. 22 and Dizzy's going to go to the inside of the 7 here. Side by side for P2 behind them. Car around the back. That is the 43 Fat Paladin. But the 6 of B13 out front. 22 and the 7 side by side for P2. 88 to P4. Currently battling with the 14. I think is freaky fast there in the 14. Here we go. Off turn number 4. Don't be surprised some cars get loose here. This is a track where off corner exit, you do get loose here. So the 22 is going to go to P2. 6 is going to go to the bottom, and I think the caution is out.
I believe you're right. These guys will slow down. Don't know what's happening in the back. I'm hearing something possibly with the 43. Not quite sure, but 6-car B13 looking strong as if we're still in season 5. 22 of Dizzy Boy, he's really solid here. He's back to run with us in season 6. I fully expect him to be one of these playoff contenders here when we get down to the chase here towards the end of the season. So looks like 6P1, we got the 22 P2, the 88's there, and P3, 14 of Freaky Fast there in P4. So these guys little gas and tires, and we're about ready to go back green here. I'm going to ride along with Just in My Fist 88 here. P3, see what he sees here. He's got that 22. 22 just came down and gave the 6-car a little bump, which gave the 88 just enough room to slide up here into P2. Will this 88 go for the lead here? As he does, he's going to dive down to the inside. The 6-car is pretty much just going to let him go there. No need really to fight it yet. They're just both kind of going to run their lines and try to finish out this first stage. The 22 is up into the wall. I think he might have gotten into it with the, is that the 2-car, or is that possibly the
That's the 14.
It's the 14. Okay, yeah, I couldn't really tell. So yeah, Freaky and Dizzy there getting involved. So as we go back to the leader here, B13 there doing his thing so far. Looking really comfortable as we come back down here to the start-finish line here with 4 to go. 4 to go.
4 laps remaining here in stage number 1. 88 to the inside. Battle for P1 here. This 8-car is starting to come into play. I think the 8-car is Hunter Boy. Yeah, the Hunter Boy in the 8 right there. He's starting to come into play for this lead. Here we go, through 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead. This is a track where you can run multiple grooves. You can run that bottom, you can run the top side. It's one of those tracks that you can. This 8-car is going to get loose. Oh, he's going to take the Miami road course. Here. He got a little loose right there. But back at the front, B13 is going to go to P2, but he's going to go to the outside 88. Side by side battle for the lead. Can the 6 clear him on the outside? He's going to get that run, but the 6 gets that bottom lane working. But can that 88 close the door? No, he cannot. 6 got to run down the front straightaway here. 2 laps remaining. Here in stage number 1. 6-car once again is going to slide up to that high side. 88 on the bottom. But the 6-car is going to get a run here. Is this leaving a door open for the 14? Here we go. Side by side. The 6 didn't get that much of a run that time. Here we go. This is going to be a battle for the stage win, folks. Coming out of turn number 4. 1 to go in stage number 1. Who's going to take the stage? 6 and the 88 side by side. The 6 is going to go to the bottom this time. The 88 is going to go to the top. The 14 is there to pounce when he can. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. The 6 and the 88 side by side. The 77 taking the Miami road course. Through 3 and 4. The 88 has the advantage. Through 3 and 4. The 88 of Just of My Fist punching the competition and winning stage number 1 here.
Decent into the stage.
At Miami.
88 Just of My Fist 24. He's in mid-season form, looks like already. Doing his thing at the 1.5-mile track that he is just, he just dominates at, in this league. So, we just, he knows how to run these 1.5 miles, man. That's his bread and butter. So, if there's one track to be good at here on the NASCAR circuit, it's that type of track. So, also, just want to thank everybody for watching again. Looks like Royster has some fans here in the chat. They would like to see that 19 car come the next stage. So we'll get that 19 car on for you. Thanks everybody again for watching. Stage 2 about to go here. 88 is going to lead these guys to the green flag. 6 car P2, 14 P3, 24 P4. Here we go. Back to green. Stage 2, Air. 17 laps in the stage.
Here we go. 88 on the bottom here. He's going to try and use that bottom here on the restart. 6 is going to go back in line here on the bottom. Here we go. 6 to the bumper to 88. Out of turn number 2. Side-by-side battle for P2 between the 14 and 6, but now the 24 is going to go into it. Now it's a side-by-side battle for P3. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. The 6 trying to use that outside. 88 on the bottom. And the 6 gets the momentum side-by-side for P2 between him and the 14. 6 car has the draft though. 24 is going to give the 6 car some help. Here we go. Through 1 and 2. The 6. Oh, going to give. He hit him in the no-no square. He hit him in the no-no square, boys. Oh, boy. This could get a little bit. This could be risky fast.
First no-no square of the year.
Right there from the 6. Here we go, Dirty. What's your strategy now? It's stage number 2. Possible green flag stops are coming. What is the strategy?
Yep. Keep your car clean. Keep those aerodynamics in there as much as possible. Try to keep that nose from getting any hot dog wrappers or anything like that on the front that could possibly mess with the grill and overheat, to try to be able to get to these pit stops as we see the 6 car looking to the inside of the 88. 88 looking strong. Here's we think the caution came. Nope, caution did not come out. Thought they said the caution came out. Here we are back to the lead. 6 and 88 dominating this race, kind of going back and forth. It kind of looks like whoever's on the inside line is gonna take this lead no matter what turn they're in. It seems like to be the stronger line. So these guys are all fanning out behind them. So we got a nice little race going on here as we jump to the 14 car in P3. If we could, Air, let's hop to the 19 car of Jay Royster. We got a lot of fans in the chat here wanting to see this car. Looking at that P5.
Yeah, he's looking P5 right now. It looks like Royster Nation going on right now in chat.
Royster Nation definitely is showing up for this 19 Toyota here.
Oh, and caution's out.
Caution's out. Caution is out.
So, looks like Royster Nation's in chat. It's the High Side Racing League's version of Junior Nation.
Yep.
So we got a lot of Junior Nation. We got a lot of Royster Nation folks. Everybody out there that's a Royster fan, give me hashtag Royster Nation in chat, boys.
We're hearing let's go Royster, go Royster, heck yeah, go 19. So that 19 car definitely the fan favorite here in the chat and looking good right now. Just moved up to that 3rd spot. See where he comes out after qualifying, but he's in contention just as good as anybody else right now. So looks like he's going to come out about 7th here. Or I'm sorry, it changed drivers on me here. 9 laps to go. Here we are back in the stage. Back riding with this 19 car. Looks like he's going to come out about 9th or 10th on the inside of the 48. Air, let's go back to the leaders, man. How are they looking up there?
47 of Dylan Bird up front. He took the lead. May have taken fuel only or stayed out. Or took 2, but here comes that 6. The 6 is closing fast on the 47. Here we go, down the front straight. 42 makes contact.
Big Rex in the middle of the pack. The one
Big
car, the
wreck.
77, the 21, the 16,
And
the
that's
2.
gonna bring out the
42,
caution.
42 car strike.
That's 2 strikes, Colin.
Yeah, caution is out. It looks like he got loose or something, came down into another car.
I didn't see the
Yep.
car do anything.
Yep.
I saw
So,
42
Looking
car
back at the
strike.
chat, we got some Gist Army here. We got some of Dizzy Boy Nation. We also, the guys, Royster Nation said that his pit crew let him down with a bad pit stop there. So anyway, big wreck back here in the middle. These guys are going to go get those cars fixed, as 42 is the cause of most of that wreck there. So re-rack them again there. We'll come back here in stage 2, see how many laps we got to go. Looks like the 88's back on the point. 14 on the outside, freaky fast. Been looking to possibly take over this lead here lately. So here we go, back to green there.
heading into turn number 1. 47's got the advantage here, but here comes the 6. 6 is going to fall in line on that inside. Here we go. Can the 47 hold off the 6? 6 is looking to the outside. 47's going to block. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. 88 is coming. Here he goes. He's going to look to the inside of the 6. Through 3 and 4. What can the 47 do? What is the lap count when we get to the line?
4 to go.
4 laps remaining. We're coming to 4 to go here. As the
Chris, stay there.
88
Chris, stay there.
has taken the lead right back. Now 88's back to
It's the
P1.
second time you've done that this race.
Right now it's currently log contacts going on in the pack.
I saw the 43
88
cars
and
kill you.
P1. Down the back straightaway he goes. Oh, we got a crash.
Yeah, it's always 'cause you're
77,
lagging.
47's
You're
around.
really fucking bad.
6 is around. The caution is out. And I think that might have been the stage.
That was the stage.
It was the stage. The 88 just stage 2 winner here at Miami after a big wreck
Who-
right
who
there.
killed him?
Everybody
Who killed
being
the
aggressive,
47?
trying to get that
47
stage win.
It was me.
But right
6,
now,
strike 6.
a lot of cars right now spinning out right
Tyler,
now.
What the hell did you just send?
88 to
I already
P1.
sent the- Hey, I already sent the-
Okay,
So-
Dirty. Third stage is coming down the pipeline. What's the plan?
Well, the plan is, just, stay out of wrecks. Dial your car in for the long run here, I think, with the last stage, because, we're probably looking maybe at least 2 pit stops. So, dial your car in for the long run. Hopefully that happens, and just hope for the best. Put yourself in the top 5 here towards the end of the race, and to see what happens as we restart here. We got the 22 of Dizzy Boy is your leader. 17 of OB1 Ben up in the mix in the top 5. SL Diesel 88. Nice little group here to the front of the pack. Got the 14 of Freaky Fast 44 trying to crack that top 5 here. He might thread the needle. Here's the 16 of, I think that might be Jay Mills. Back Freaky Fast from P4, trying to run these guys down, these leaders. They're mixing it up in the back here. The 9's involved with the 37. 37's in the wall. No caution as of yet. There's 2 cars around that I see, so manual caution at least. Yep, manual caution at the line. It's good news for the 37. We are back under caution here in Homestead.
Back under caution for a 2-car crash in the back between the 24, the 20. 24 and the 20.
Can you repeat that,
I
Colin?
also think I saw the 37. So
16 has his, and then
yeah,
calls the caution
that
for
was
turn 2,
that was pretty eventful here. Caution's out. We are under manual, so pits will be open single file here. Let's look at some people we haven't really talked about. SL Diesel here in the 1 car up to P2. He's currently up there. The 7 of Who That Nation, your leader. He's been up there a little bit. Oh, the 14 of Freaky Fast. We saw him possibly battling for that stage win in stage number 1. So
Yes,
good
sir.
for him. The 37 of
What do I do,
JD here. He's currently got involved in that last caution, so that's not good for him.
No, he's not.
A couple cars are going to stay out here. Let's go to another guy we haven't really talked about, the 48 of Jet Dryer. He's been marred back to the mid-pack here. Hasn't had much luck. The defending winner of this race. Currently not having much luck. Let's also go to the 21 of the best, or we call him Man Like Milk. He's currently out of the race. Tough for him. Doughboy Slem in the 20s shown. He's been in the top 10 a couple times this race. Highside Hobie in the 24 hasn't had the luck whatsoever so far. We've seen him take the Miami Homestead Road Course. So, 43 of Fat Paladin. He's been racing in the back a little bit. And the 17 of Oben, or as I call him, Obi-Wan Kenobi, since he has Obi-Wan. Get it? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Currently in that 17.
Like it happens every
So, and then the 77, Firefire CJ, we've seen him in the top 10 a couple times this race. He's been looking a little bit strong. RTSB Killer in the 11's been mired in the back. Salt Packet Pop in the 9, haven't really seen much of him all race. Jay Royster, the fan favorite right now. We've seen him run good, top 10 for most of this race here. He's looking pretty strong. BW Huff in the 42, we've seen him appear at the front a couple times.
On the mini-map,
Jay
it looked
Mills
okay.
was up at the front during that stint a little bit. He just got a strike. And the 2 of Miami Max
Don't worry, Dustin, I was looking
has
at
been running mid-pack, but he's been up front at least once today.
Well, it's Max. What do you expect?
Cars that stayed out, the 1, the 47, the 6, the 17, the 24,
You keep saying you're all over the place.
and then the 743, first one on 2 tires. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Stage number 3 is underway.
37 dropped back to the back of the pack for that illegal restart.
Here we are back
Here
to
we
the
go.
leaders. I'm riding along with the 47 of Dylan Bird back in contention here. You know, he's trying to break out the broom tonight for the sweep. If he could possibly pull out this win, you know, it would be a heck of a start to the season for Dylan Bird if he could, you know, make it the Florida sweep here. So we'll see. He's reeling in that one car right now is the leader. Can't wait to see what this guy's going to do. The 47, he's got the 6 still right here on his bumper. So these guys are all going to start mixing it up here a little bit. So as we get down to this last stage here. So, you know, as we look through the pack here, lots of kind of group racing going on here. Certainly, you know, we're just a few laps into the restart of stage 3. 22 laps to go. Still got fans cheering on for Royster here in that 19 Lefebvre 88. Thank you so much for watching, man. We're in the 3rd stage here at Homestead, Miami. 2nd race of the season 6 here, and a little on the high side racing league. Thank you guys for tuning in there. One car looking strong, 47 and 6, looking comfortable there. I think these guys will probably just kind of hang here, and as I think caution. No, we're still going green. I'm hearing. Thought we had some trouble back there with the 9 car, but we're still going green. The chat's asking if we could see some of the guys in the middle of the pack. It hadn't really gotten much airtime here, so I'll let you take that away.
Yeah, right now we're looking at Crash the 17 and 19 around on the front straightaway.
Tyler, you're safe.
Right there.
Sounds
As
like
the
Obi-Wan
cautions
Ben
came
in
out,
the
as
17
we were gonna
and
look at some mid-pack
19 Jay
guys.
Royster involved there.
Yeah, we were going to look at some mid-pack guys, and then the 19 and the other car went around. The 88's on pit road. I don't know if this is a pit stop. Oh, it's a pit stop. He's coming out now. This is a big advantage for that 88. 88 was on pit road before the caution. this is going to help the 88 here. The 88 is going to go back into this race here with that move right there. Got some luck. Roaster fans, bro. I would look away. Please don't. Please don't look away. Look away real quick. Here we go. Up front, the 22 of Dizzy and the 77 of Firefighter CJ. Green flag in the air. 22's pulling off. It looks like he forgot to go down pit road. But here we go. Up front, Firefighter CJ in the 77. But here comes the 37 of JD. Side by side battle for the lead. Going down the back straightaway, they're still side by side. 47's picking who to help. He's going to help his JTG Doherty teammate. One car down the back straightaway, following the 77. Gone into 3 and 4. And the caution is out again. We're getting a lot of strikes here, it looks like. We're throwing strikes like the MLB still in session or something. We're throwing strike. We're getting strike. It looks like everybody's, high side. I'm hearing so many strikes, man. It's like crazy. It's like we're throwing a curveball. We're hitting that 2-seam fastball down the middle. Yeah. We're hitting a 4-seam fastball. We're hitting those splitters that we would see in Wii Sports. We're hitting so many strikes with so many different pitches, man. I'm about ready to just tear the word strike out of the dictionary. Like, take me to Webster. Here we go, 77 on the inside, 37 on the outside. Green flag.
We have 13 to go.
13 laps remaining. No more pit stops.
Yes, 24
right
first.
now, if I'm Patience, I've never heard of her. Right now, everybody's trying to get to the front with 13 to go. 3 wide. Oh, 3 wide for a minute, but here comes the 47 of Dylan Bird. Dylan Bird to the inside of Firefighter CJ. This is a battle for the lead. 37 on the outside, 8 in the 43 with a little contact. 47 to the front. Dylan Bird, the 2 cars around on the front straightaway. But the 47 of Dylan Bird to the point here at Miami. SL Diesel, the P number 2. Firefighter CJ and the 37 of JD are battling. Like, Dirty, what's the plan? 13 remaining. Are you being patient or are you go?
I think you go at this point. You hold your spot as much as you can, and hopefully this thing, shakes out and you can be one of the top 5, towards the end of the race. But I think at this point you go. You burn those tires out. You've made your last pit stop. You got enough gas. You hold your spot and just try to stick where you are and try to stay up in that the top upper echelon of the race. Hopefully in the top 10. But these guys are coming to 10 to go. Dylan Bird, our Daytona 500 winner, looking really solid. Got that 1 car, SL Diesel. He gave him some help at the Daytona 500, so we'll just have to see if he's going to help him here or if it's going to be a little role reversal. So you just never know as they come around on the backstretch off. I'm hearing manual caution now. We're going to go under caution at the line as Dylan Bird in that 47 brings them to the line. He will be P1 under manual caution. 1 car P2.
Upper echelon. We're getting fancy up in here. I feel like Dirty stole my Webster's dictionary.
Yeah.
We turned into a game caution. The manual turned into a game. Apparently there was some wrecking coming to the line, so.
Well, there we go. That'll knock off a few laps. So we're going to be ticking this thing down here pretty soon. And I mean, how do you pick against that 47 right now, Air? I mean, just one Daytona. Looking to win a Homestead here, a 1.5-mile track, one, that that a lot of these guys are usually pretty dominant at, but right there with them, here comes the real, the real game changers, so to speak. Part of the four horsemen have made their way up there. There's the 88 and the 24 lurking as we come to green here. I think we're going to be going with 6 laps to go here. Air back to the leaders.
Yeah, 8 car of Hunter Boy up front, 17 of Obi-Wan. Currently battling Who That Nation for P2. Down the back straightaway, the 22 is taking the Miami road course. Here we go, through 3 and 4. Coming to 5 laps remaining here in Miami. Who's going to take the win? Will it be the 8, the 17, the 7, the 88, the 1, the 24? We have so many cars. 5 laps remaining. Going into turn number 1, the 17 gives the shot to the no-no square. Right now, the no-no square has been violated. Here we go, down the back straightaway. The 1 car into the inside wall. Here comes the 88. 88 to the inside of the 8. Can 88 clear? The 8's going to get that high side momentum here. Is the 88 going to clear? He will. 88 to P1. But will this 8 car fight back? Dirty. What bird? Here's the bird watching segment. Give me 3 drivers you're keeping your eye on here in these final laps.
Yeah, well, I've slowly watched this 88. He was dead last here about 2 cautions ago, coming out of the caution. So he's worked his way back up to the front. I mean, he is Mr. Mile and a Half, but this Hunter Boy, we used to see him in the 12. He's in the 8 car this season, looking strong. I think he might have been putting some practice in here at the mile and a half track. So he's going to try to reel in this 88 here. So I don't know. I mean, this might be a 2-horse race at the moment. So we'll just have to see. But I mean, the 88 is definitely the dominant car right now. The 47, don't count him out. I just seen the 9 car bump up to that 47, so we got Salt Packet Papa getting into this top 5 there as 88 takes them into turn 1. Here we go, heading to the backstretch.
With 2 laps remaining, the 8 of Hunter Boy, the 88 of Gist, they're out there all by themselves. Who's going to take the win? Through 3 and 4.
Last lap.
Coming to the white flag. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. Final lapper here around Miami. Who's going to take it? And turn number 1 here is I got to get to the 88. The 8 car going to the bottom. Let's see what this 8 car can do. Is he going to get the run? He's going to get the draft. 88 breaking the draft. Down the back straightaway. Can the 8 diver in there? Through 3 and 4. The 88 car's going to send her. It ain't going to be enough. The 88 of Gist gets loose out of the corner, but still is going to win here in Miami.
Another mile and a half track win for Gist in my fist. This one, though, especially is big for him to start off the season with getting the first mile and a half track win. We're going to bring in Gist here in that 88 car, part of that Hendrick stable here, part of the 4 horsemen, showing once again his dominance at these mile and a half tracks. So we'll bring in Gist in my fist here, and just ask that you include your audio, and we'll let Air take it from there.
Just, you got a copy?
I got you guys.
What a finish, man. It came down to that restart. What did it take there in those final couple laps to hold off that 8 car of Hunter Boy?
That 8 car was pretty strong. I'm pretty proud of his driving. That was a good battle there, because I know I probably had a lot fresher tires than him, but he was still sticking right behind me and sending it in there. I was getting a little worried, but just figured hold my line, do my thing, don't get loose, and take this one home.
Yeah, it was a big battle there between you and the 8. I wonder what's going through your mind there when the caution came out. You were found on pit road, but you didn't take the opportunity to go to the front. What were you thinking there? Were you thinking that there was going to be another wreck and that you just wanted to be in the back to avoid that, or were you thinking that it wasn't going to be fair with you going to the front off that pit stop?
Well, actually, Air, I was riding in the pack trying to make a couple passes, and I got pushed onto pit road and got wrecked basically into it and sped and did all the fun stuff. So I was probably out of the race at that point if a caution didn't come out, and thank God it did. But by the time the caution did come out, I was already a lap down, so I couldn't take the opportunity to jump to the front. So I still had to uh, start in the back, run my line, make sure I didn't get held up by people, and just work my way to the front. And thankfully enough, there was enough caution and enough time to do it.
Good way to grab a win here, Tyler. Just in my fist 24 here, grabbing one of the first 2 wins of the season. It's the perfect way to start out if you can't win Daytona. Setting yourself up to stay in position to, be in this top 10, top 12 to make the chase towards the end of the season. So looking forward, we got Auto Club in Phoenix coming up, still staying right there in your wheelhouse, even with Las Vegas coming up right after that. So, quite the chance to put on a nice little string of races here to start the season, right?
Yeah, that was a good racing tonight by the 88 team. I thank my Exalta crew for giving me a good car, giving me a good run. And it was a good race. A little bit of cautions, but we'll get that ironed out as the season goes. And a couple mile and a half's coming up, like you said. Hope I could do well, keep stacking up the playoff points, and go good into the keep on rolling through the season.
That's
4 horsemen, Team Dirty. Want to thank you guys for the broadcast tonight.
all right.
I'll see you guys
Appreciate
on
it once
Thursday.
again. Congratulations again, Dylan Bird and the 47 winning at Daytona, the 500, just in my fist 24. Following up that with the Homestead win in that 88 car, getting the first win for the season for Team Hendrick. Air, we're going to come back here on Thursday night. We're going to head to Auto Club in Phoenix. So we'll just roll on in the season here, and looking forward to some really good racing, and can't wait to see how this season shakes out. Tonight was kind of a window of new and a window of old. The window of new with Dylan winning, and the window of old of just winning. So I kind of like how this season has started. We got a mix of old and new Air. So looking forward to this season, man. What do you, how do you feel about this season so far, and what do you think how things are going to shake out here?
Well, looks like a lot of things happened here in these 2 races. The 88 of Gist, of course, still got it. He was the defending champion last season, did not go back to back, but he won here. And then the 47 winning Daytona. To be honest, this Daytona, I want to see more out of the newer guys as the season goes on here, as it should be interesting to see those new guys fight for every position. But it still looks like the old guys, I didn't really see that many old guys up at the front when we got to Miami. I saw a lot of the newer guys up front, like SL Diesel, who looks like he's going to be a factor this season. Royster was up there. He's looking like he's going to be top 10 week in, week out.
Yep.
A lot of guys up there. Like I said, SL Diesel, Dizzy was up there. Like I said, a lot of guys are looking like they're going to be up front, top 10 contenders, who can race for the win as well.
Sure.
They're looking like contenders here. But right now, we're going to wait to see through the season. It's just these first 2 races here of the season. Got us a little look there. So it's going to be fun to watch these new guys as they race through the season. What a finish. But what a finish for both races, though.
Yeah, we got off to a rocky start, but we're finishing strong. Good race there. You know, to finish, I thought Hunter Boy might have something there for Gist, but you know, that's the way it goes. So you know, we'll move on to Thursday for races 3 and 4 of the season. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Air, I'll let you shut this stream down, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody on Thursday for Auto Club and Phoenix. Make sure you stock up on your Klondikes before then. So, and Air, we'll see you on Thursday, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you guys Thursday for the 2 races on Thursday. Should be after the Daytona duels, so everybody gets to watch the duels before we race our 2 races. Thank y'all for watching. And we'll see y'all Thursday. It's just cause. That was dirty. See you later.